All right. Hello, Patreoners. Thank you so much for waiting. I asked on Instagram and Twitter to send a few questions in for a Q&A, so thank you so much if you did. And here we go. Yeah, Nah Bra asks, what kind of paper is this? So the paper that I'm using 99% of the time is either Arches or Fabriano, 140 pound. I use hot press and cold press. Hot press is the smooth one, and cold press has a bit more tooth to it. But pretty much if you see me inking anything in a video or whatever, it's definitely Arches or Fabriano 140 press. Emily J. Warden Art asks, how do you get such steady hands when doing line work? Any tips you'd recommend? When I first started using a brush, my hands were like extremely shaky, but just the more you use it, the easier it gets. So just keep practicing and practicing for sure. And also try to keep your hand on the paper while you're inking, like just to keep it steady. And also, I put a band-aid around the base of my brush to make it more comfier to hold. So, yeah, give that a try. Carolyn Panico Illustration asks, which ink is the blackest? I don't really know because I only use one type of ink, which is the Yasutomo Sumi ink, which you can get on Amazon or eBay, or at your local art store if you're lucky. But there's one, I think it's Dr. Higgins, is like super dark, but I think if I'm remembering correctly, it like dries a bit shiny, which I don't like. Moose Lova asks, how much of your skill would you say comes from some sort of natural talent, and how much from practice? Does it really annoy you too when someone looks at your work and talks about it as if you were born with some magical ability and dismisses all the hard work you've done to get those skills? I think, I think I had some natural skills because I remember like when I was a kid, people would say that I was a good artist. But yeah, I mean, I have worked really hard and drawn a lot to get to where I am now, and I still have lots to learn. But yeah, it's definitely practice and drawing a lot, and yeah, so keep at it. Chelsea Karan asks, what pen/paintbrush are you using? It's so mesmerizing. Oh, thank you, Chelsea. So, as always, the brush I use is the Sable brush. The type that it is like a round brush, and the exact one that I usually use is the Series 33 Kolinsky Sable brush from rosemaryandco.com, or the Series 7 Sable brush from Winsor & Newton, I think it is. So yeah, great brush. So thank you so much for listening. I'm sorry that it was a bit of a short one. Manfred is almost done. I've got like 25 pages left to do. I'm extremely burnt out, so I'm really excited for it to be done, and then I can focus on my personal work. And also, I'm really excited that I'm having my first ever solo art show early next year, which I tweeted about, but if you didn't see my tweet, then I'll tell it here. So the theme is going to be, my title was like Dainty Demons, so I really wanted to focus on like creepy stuff but still be really beautiful. So it's going to be only black and white. It's going to feature the skeleton and wolf girl that I've been drawing lately, as well as like mermaids and creatures and ghosts. So it's going to be like really dark and inky and intricate and like a bit unnerving, but still very beautiful. I'm really excited and also super nervous because this is the biggest, like these are the biggest paintings / drawings I've ever worked on. They're massive. They're like 32 inches high, which I'm really not used to. So over the next basically 6 months, I'm going to be creating these works, and definitely will keep you guys updated with like photos and stuff of what I'm working on. Yeah, if you're in Toronto, definitely come check it out in April of next year. It's in Liberty Village, which is in Parkdale. Oh, I'm really excited. All right, have a great week, you guys, and thank you so much again.